Looking for some great defense to start this game.
Zubac and Gobert with the tip, and the Clippers come down with it. Los Angeles. Runner inside, and pretty finish good. Mike Conley getting the first point of the game.
His presence, because somebody then has to really pay more attention to him. You see him go middle off a nice screen with Rudy Gobert. I expect them to work well off of each other tonight.
Not giving him the angle. Quick look. Hernan Gomez, and Holly, that's a good sign, I think, as well for the Jazz.
There's Rudy Gobert already affecting what happens in the key, so that was nice to see that defensive stop.
All by himself. Royce O'Neal, nothing but net. Yeah, he certainly has. He's been putting in the extra time. He gets there well before everybody else. And Coach Quinn Snyder also told us that he hopes that he's going to become a little more instinctive. He's been really patient with him as Royce O'Neal gets the start tonight. Skips it down to Conley. And the finish. I don't know if Gobert did it or Conley did, but it still looked good when it went through. Defense once again getting back. They do look sharp, and it's interesting because this is a different lineup. And so you don't know if they'll be able to click or not as the Clippers connect behind the arc. Tough to stop. Checking in for the Jazz, Jared Butler, 13 in black. The drive and the finish. Reggie Jackson with the bucket. Holly and Natalie, this is a team that's been down by 35 at one time in games this year. They always find a way to come back.
Oh, nice kiss off the glass. Hello, Eric Paschall.
Maybe that second quarter that they're going to start working on that.
Do have a small lineup in right now for Utah. Paschall, we got one of the biggest players. There it is.
And it turns and says, yeah, continuation, please. Is what he's able to do.
Well, for good reason. He's been terrific from three this season, shooting 45%.
Paschall again. He scored the last 8 points. Second chance. Gobert trying to hang on. Ripped out of his hands instead. And that is Hartenstein who's checked in. 55 in blue. The three is starting to fall. That's Covington.
That's what we call flame on. I had to throw that in there for thorough. That's when Jordan Clarkson gets hot. It is flame on, baby.
Kennard slithers that one through at the other end. So if he had orange juice tonight, I say keep doing it, Jared. Championship for Baylor for him. Well out behind the arc. Kennard, another one.
They have a flow. That's actually what the name of their system is called, is flow. And they know the system. There's a foundation to it. So no matter who's in or what they're doing, they have got to put the hammer down. They have let teams get back into games after big leads. And part of it is defensive focus, not letting Reggie Jackson get to the basket so easily.
Jackson with 7. And Gobert with the finish. Clarkson way inside. Gobert trying to clean it up. Another chance. They've done a nice job on the open boards. And he rattles that one in. And the end one. Morris back in. And another steal. Turnover by the Clippers. Jazz taking advantage. The finish by O'Neal. It's been a fun night, and the Jazz have really looked sharp. And it's said different rotations, a lot of different faces that haven't played together, but they are communicating and getting it done. Gobert draws 4, puts it away.
And this has been a really good collective effort. Jordan Clarkson off the bench with 9 points. Rudy Gay with 7. The starters, Gobert with 9. Conley with 5. Too much Rudy.
Multiple players had scored, and I thought that was a good sign because so many people were looking for their offense.
Jazz are embarrassing just a little bit right now.
Now they are. Largest lead of the game. And not letting up. Clarkson takes it in.
A little bit of a short pass, but good that they're going into him right off the tip.
Good on the drive. Banks it up high and good. His previous 3 games, he was averaging almost 21 per game. So he's hit a little bit of a slump here as of late. Some of that might be this crazy travel and schedule. And a takeaway. Terrence Mann on the drive.
Fabulous defensive.
Adam, you understand that a little bit.
Yeah, it takes a village. I mean, when I played here for the Utah Stars, I had 2-year-olds, so little babies.
30-point lead, but it's a great opportunity for Wancho. Again, another great defensive play for that young man from Spain. Great opportunity from him and Nikhil. Rudy Gobert with a nice dunk.
One reason why Rudy leads the NBA in dunks.
Took the assist instead. Gobert, the reverse, up and under good.
Nifty little move. I love that.
Opportunities for other guys that haven't gotten a lot of minutes. See what they can do. And now Butler looking ahead. Jam, Rudy Gay. There's a pretty look from Butler looking ahead as well. Communication's really been on today. And one for Zubac inside.
Because I hit that road trip and then I go on to Women's March Madness all the way to the Final Four, so I won't be back till April.
I would tell you to wait until you get to New York and just do some shopping there, but I don't think there's enough time. Tough task in this time of year to think ahead for everyone, knowing that this long road trip and some important games. There's a floater that rattles in. Haskell. He was good, and he continues.
Too easy.
Kind of his philosophies and his methods, and so guys want to be coached, and that's not always easy when you get to this level, but he's found a way to communicate and get it done.
Jordan Clarkson was about to get that rebound. He's like, no, Rudy, you need that rebound. Let's put that on your stat sheet.
Another finger roll. Jordan Clarkson adding to his totals. Covington, the three for him, his third of the ball game. 9 points for him. Almost every single Clippers player has scored, but no one in double figures as of yet. Zubac and Covington with 9 apiece. Out on the break, the takeaway. Kennard, he can stick it out there, and he does. Just under 46%. Drive, finger roll, pretty. 41. They have been in control of this game the entire way, and out of the break to kick off the fourth quarter. Why not? Jordan Clarkson.
Early declaration for the draft. Went to Denver with the 15th pick, but then he's bounced around 15 since 2016.
Continuing to fall for the Jazz. Butler getting into the action. He's got 8 points.
Hitting the 100 mark early in the fourth quarter, that's a good sign.
Good deflection there. Jazz getting back in transition defense again. I've been so happy with what I've seen from them. Really good effort tonight.
Pass across. Man, puts it away.
Second round. I think I said the first half he was undrafted. He was just a late draft pick. He's making the most of his opportunity. You can see how much the Clippers like him as Butler.
Alexander Walker trying to take it in. That's Hartenstein. Covington with a bucket.
I know Coach Snyder's going to want them ready for the playoffs, and you never know who you're going to need.
Yeah, we've seen it, multiple injuries, whatever the situation might be, as Butler mid-range jumper. Clock is winding down on this one. It's been all Jazz, and they just keep adding to it. They get the crowd loud and on their feet. Every other game, a win, a loss, a win, a loss. And you finish up, you're playing at home, you take care of business here at home.